gonna I'm gonna show you something that I have already done before. I did this code that you can see here. I did it by myself in certain way. That's why I'm going to copy it and I'm gonna explain it to you right now for you to understand how it works. And also you will see that it should not give us any problem. This code seems to be complete, but being honest to you, it is just like a shorthand solution. Shorthand solutions are not exactly bad, but the problem with these solutions is that um, sometimes, as they are shorthand solutions, they bring forth problems easier than a solution that is actually well tested, let's say. So let's just paste on here the function that I got on internet, and I'm gonna change the name of this to sums of minor sorry of yes of minors and plus, or no, and majors. um let's copy this name before we forget it, and let's just remove this. I'm just put this down here, and I'm gonna copy this console log. Sorry, not like this, but like this. I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it on here. Let's go here and put this name, and that's the, for example, this is the positive, okay? But the the nice part of this function is that it works like an object. So I would put something like this, positives. And I just have to copy this, to copy it and paste on here, and I'm gonna put negatives. Um, let's just erase these two here. And I'm going to explain to you really fast how this works. You would say, really, was that easy? Yes, it was that easy. Actually, this code is more, has a better explanation. Now, what does the reducer does? The reducer takes the array, and it is like a for each, but the difference is that it goes through every number, and it makes comparisons without, how can I say, without repeating the comparisons. I mean, it's like if it reduces until the last element that it could be compared, but it doesn't make any repetition itself. With the for and the for each, sometimes we make repetitions, and with the reduce, we don't do it. What is the advantage of this? Well, the advantage is that, as you can see, for example, the numbers here are not repeated. These numbers are not repeated. And in these two, there's a var numbers here and a const number here. Let's erase the var here. just in case. I could leave it, let's just leave it just to see. Let's put it as a comment, just to test by myself my own array. Okay, let's put it as a const. It doesn't change much, but if you don't know the difference of a const and a var, I suggest you to study the basics of JavaScript. It will help you with that. And I don't explain to you that because right now this video is not kind of a basic video. Okay. After you understand what is the reduce, you will understand that the reduce needs an accumulator and a current value. The current value is actually a callback, okay? And the accumulator is actually, for example, numbers. How do you know that? Well, you would see that, let's see, current value, okay. Here, look, you see numbers? Numbers that reduce is exactly what is using on the accumulator. And the current value is the callback, which is the value that is being evaluated in the reducer. So the current value is greater than zero, then it pushes to the accumulator positives. If not, is minor than zero, it pushes to the negatives. Then it returns the accumulator. And it returns the accumulator with the attributes of positives and negatives in an array. So we can see this working. Show logs. And you can see now that it is working. Let's just close it for you to see it clean. Show logs. And you can see positives 6, 9, 5, 3, 2, and says positives twice. And it's because I put it on here, positives. Let's put it down here, negatives. And that's all. Now let's just clean it, close, play again, and show logs. And you can see positive 6, 9, 5, 3, 2, negatives, minor 7, minor 11, minor 5, and minor 1. But remember that Jesus Christ is gentle and lowly in heart. See you in the next video.